Okay, hobbies and interests, really important because you might not have any work experience, and your hobbies and interests portray who you are more often than not when you don't have some relevant work experience. So what do I mean by that? So if I'm considering taking you onto my team within an organisation, I will make judgments about you based on the information that you've supplied. So if I'm looking for someone on my sales floor, for example, I probably wouldn't expect to see in hobbies and interests purely solitary pursuits. So if you're looking to work in a boisterous sales environment, that's not how I would describe my own, but they exist, then I wouldn't be expecting to hire somebody whose enjoyment comes from, let's say, knitting, reading, walking. So just be mindful what your interests say about you. And if you want to appear well-rounded, make sure that your hobbies and interests reflect that. They need to be true. You need to be authentic, but don't miss things off if it means that it's skewed. Who you are is skewed. So if you're looking for a job in sales, or you're working on a big customer service floor, it might be that you've probably got a lot more things associated with teamwork. Maybe you help out in a local youth club. Maybe you play several team sports. So do think really carefully about what your hobbies say about you. If your hobbies and interests are one thing, they can't be another. They are who you are, but just be careful that you don't omit something from that section that might make you look more well-rounded if you need to look more well-rounded for the job that you're applying for. I hope that makes sense, but it is this section that's one of the most critical other than your education, because you might not have any work experience, and this says who you are in many ways. So hopefully that's helpful. The next video we're going to focus on employment history, work history, a job experience, work experience, whatever you want to call that section. You might feel that that's not relevant if you don't have any work experience, but please watch the video, you might be surprised.